Pula Nakatali, welcome back to the channel. Saturday, around it's after 3 o'clock, it's almost 3:30. Just going for another fit bike session. I'm gonna try and see how far of a distance we'll go today and the time that it took us to cover the distance. So thank you once again for watching the channel. Another fit session, bike session, Saturday 3:30 in the afternoon. So here we go. I downloaded this application, Ride Tracker. Tracks the distance that you cover when you're doing bike rides. Trying it out for the first time, and then I'll put up the app, Ride Tracker app, on the video, and I will put up the results after as well, to see the distance that we cover and the time that it took for us to cover the distance. So I have first time using it, so we'll see how we go. The app apparently gives you the calories that you burn as well, distance, altitude and time. So here we go. I've got a route in mind. I don't think it's as long as my previous ride, but just testing out this new app called Ride Tracker. Ride Tracker. I'll put the app up on the video. So just the plane passing over us overhead, going into Marseille Airport. Here we go. The last time as well, I didn't have any bottle of water when I went for my previous bike ride. So today I've put a drink holder on the bike. So I'm quite happy with that, especially when you're going on these bike rides and you're thirsty halfway through the ride and you don't have anything to drink. So learning from the mistakes, and yeah, today tights with a cushion so that backside is not sore after the bike ride. We'll see how that goes. And I got a water bottle as well, water bottle holder for the bike. Here we go. Oh yes, and while doing this bike ride, I thought I'd talk about some situations that might be helpful to foreigners, especially us Fijian families that are here in France. I'm just talking from my family's personal experience. Just lately, it has to do two things. It has to do with visas, renewal of visas, and just recently has to do with the tax imposed as well. I was thinking of doing a separate video about this, talking about these two situations that we encountered this week, and just thought of sharing, raising awareness, especially to us Fijian families that are here in France. I'm pretty sure that most of us know this already, but just for the sake of making known informations that we sometimes do not know about. I thought of, while doing this bike ride, talking about these 2 points. The first point was when renewing my daughter's visa. We applied for the renewal of visa, and through our experience, we waited for about I'd say 3-4 weeks to get the new carte de séjour, but we received their récépissé when we went to apply for the renewal of their visas. But this point especially, because before, actually, while applying for the renewal of visas and stuff, with the récépissé, before you could leave the country with the paper that they gave you while you wait for your new carte de séjour. They gave you a piece of paper, récépissé, just proof of your renewal of visa while waiting for your new card. And before, normally you are allowed to leave the country with just that piece of paper, récépissé. And while we went to pick up my 2 daughters' récépissé, the prefecture actually told us that there are some new rules and regulations being put in place, and one of them was we weren't allowed to leave the country on that paper, the récépissé. If you leave the country with just your récépissé without your new carte de séjour, you will not be allowed back into the country. That was the information that was given to us from the prefecture when we went to get my 2 daughters récépissé in Aix-en Provence prefecture, Sousse prefecture. So I'm not sure whether, depending on the prefecture, mostly we hear stories of other families with different situations depending on the prefecture that they're in. So, but that was, I'm sharing just from our experience what we went through just this past week regarding the récépissé. So yes, with just those information, just bringing awareness to clarify first with your prefecture or Sousse prefecture if you are allowed, but with the information that we were given, saying that the new regulations, we are not allowed to leave the country with just your récépissé. You'd have to actually wait for your carte de séjour, then you'll be able to be allowed back into the country if you leave France. And the second one is just regarding tax impôt. My daughter has been working now for a year, probably a year and a half, almost 2 years now. The first year she was working, when I declared my tax impôt, my daughter was included in my declaration. And just this week we received a letter concerning the tax, my daughter's tax impôt, and it says that she had to actually declare her revenue, her income separate from my declaration, because she's 20 years old now, so I don't think that it's not classified as a minor anymore. We got this letter, so just bringing awareness because I thought that it would be the same as the last year when my declaration was launched. My daughter was attached, her info was attached with my info when I declared online. And when we got that letter, it just informed us that by the time we received the letter, it gave us 30 days for my daughter to actually declare. And since it'll be her first declaration of impôt in France, when we went to ask the tax office, they told us because it was her first declaration, she had to manually declare, because normally we declare online our tax info, but being it her first declaration, she had to actually fill up a form, and in the form it required information about her proof of address, her bank details, where she worked, her pay slip, and etc. To actually fill out the form and physically take the form to the prefecture to be declared. So I did not know that, so I just thought of bringing that awareness to us families who might think, because the letter said that if she didn't declare her revenue within the next 30 days, there would be a charge, or she had to pay something. So I thought of, while they're taking this bike ride, bring that up, and hopefully it'll bring a bit of awareness to us families here in France that have actually their families or their children who's past 20 years old are required to declare their tax info by themselves. So hopefully this will be helpful information for us, and yeah, just continuing with this bike ride, and thought of sharing those informations with us today. Currently we're going at 20 kilometers, 20.7 kilometers per hour. We've covered 4,800, so 4,800 meters, 4k, 4 kilometers. We've burnt 178 calories, and we've been going now for almost 15 minutes. I'm so happy I got this on my bike now. As I was saying, the last bike ride I took, I did not have any water whatsoever, so very pleased I got this. Oh, nice. Makes a big difference when you have water with you when you're doing this type of bike rides, because I was really thirsty on my last ride. going 17 Ks one way, and I had no choice but to make it back home in order to get a drink. So awesome, I've got a attachment that I can hook up a bottle of water on my bike now. So thank you, Jesus. Just an update, going on a bit of a descent and getting up to 35 kilometers per hour. That's not bad. 26 minutes, 338 calories burnt, 9.2k kilometers, altitude of 30 meters above sea level. So there's a nice vineyard just on my left here. My guess was 12k for this ride, 12 to 15k, but we've done 9 already, and we're still quite a long way from home, so we'll see. Might be just a bit more than 15k, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll put up the results from the app, Ride Tracker. I think it's quite a simple app, easy to navigate your way around, quite simple, and it gives you the necessary info that you require when you're doing a bike ride like this. Distance, kilometers per hour, how fast you're going, calories that you're burning, and the altitude. Not really bothered about the altitude, but those 3, distance, time and calories, that's quite useful on this app. So quite pleased with that, just to give us a base of our performance, and then help us try and set a mark or a benchmark or a goal to try and improve on our results. I think that's something that is quite a very useful tool to help you gauge and help you set goals and try and improve every time you do a bike session or whatever session that you're doing. An app that tracks the distance, the calories, and how fast you were going on the bike is I think quite very useful. So quite a bit of a fight against the wind here. I'm going directly into the wind. Feels like I'm going up a hill. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me from this wind that's blowing, coming straight at us. Whew. almost home now. We're back on the main road after taking this road here. Yeah, not too long now. Distance covered is 15k, so definitely more than 15k today. Might be 16 or 17k. A little bit more, but we'll see when we finish. Yeah guys, turning back into the road that leads to home. Once again, another Fat to Fit bike session. Starting to enjoy bike sessions more now, so might be seeing more videos of bike sessions, but I'll definitely be throwing in CrossFit sessions and whenever I can, some weight sessions as well. Changing it up from upper body session to a low body session. So just an update. I'll put the results up. Distance covered 17k. Oh, so I was wrong. It's less than 18k. 17k today. 17.165k. 47 minutes. Stop. There we go. I'll take a screenshot of this and then put it up. It's quite a useful application. Ride tracker. So yeah, back to what I was saying. 17.166 kilometers, 616 calories burnt, and we did an average speed of 21.66 kilometers. So I was trying to keep my speed up above 20 kilometers per hour. I've accomplished that and I'm happy with that. And we did the total 17k in a distance time of 47 minutes 32 seconds. Yeah, so that's the session again today. Might throw in some abs just to finish off the session today. So that's the abs and press up session done. Once again, valuable for tuning in for this Fat to Fit session, and hope everyone has a blessed Saturday, blessed weekend. Until the next time, valuable. Teman-teman. Mas tunau na valuable na singo na kuwa na valuable na taringar birao na valuable na vengo na kuko ni shuletiku garba talkenda na session na singo na kuwa. Turange porque que mami tiko tranchisu que mami wande taka tiko na matenale que mami tranchisu me wako ko yango tiko yo nunca kunula que mami garaba tiko na kalu kana no mnivo sa God is spirit and those who worship must worship in spirit and truth. Turange porque que mami tiko teren tiko na wako ko yango tiko kami bini mami bulani ni wako ko yango tiko na ni mami bulani teren taka tiko na ni mami bulani lo kan wadi kan spending more time with you, putting you first in everything that we do. Na vale chisu na singo na kuwa. We bless the kati kutono chisu na weekend go. Muni baka dara baka ngi baka ko tiki ndo tunga kina so tiki mo mo mo. Sel sabe que tiki no mi ratare. Mas na sa mi ndo na chisu. Ni so ro ke ko mola. Ni chisu.